Hi, welcome to Discover Sales Ability Case Analysis. This case is a very interesting cases. Okay, so this boy is 5 years old. Then we can see that his number one ability is his music ability. So when I said his music ability is number one, his mother is very shocked. Why? Because she mother told me that when she are pregnant with this boy, she always open a song. Every time his mother open this music, okay, you can see that the mother can feel that the baby inside his pregnant will kick mother. So when we say, and when she said like that, her husband is very interesting, said maybe last time the baby is very sensitive about this music and don't like the music, so want to kick the mother to off the song. So this mother is very curious about this, why the test is so accurate, because he know that these children are very sensitive with the music, the rhythm and the voice and all that. So after that we can see that his touching sense is ranking number 2, operation and also rhythmical. So these children actually is very active person. So he is very active, and when he go to kindergarten in year number 3 until year number 5, until this year number 5, okay, so he is very active. Every study with game or with praying, he can score really a very good result through the touching sensitivity, and also the praying, his feeling. This all kind of games he can score a very good mark. But the problem is when he comes into this year is 5 years old, so for next year for every exam subject must be very formal, like when go into standard 1 is very a formal test. So the problem is when the teacher give him this boy a very formal test, he cannot score a very good result. His father told me that when he is 3 years old, 4 years old and 5 years old test, he can score about 100 marks. All the question is come out with the circle, the answer, matching the box, this or coloring, this all kind of test he can score a very good result. But comes to a formal, like fill in the blank, choose the correct answer, all this he cannot make it. But the problem is he know the answer, but he don't know how to do it. This is the problem with the touching sense priority children. So he's very active. So every games or study through the games, through the praying or through the sensitivity of their touching sense, he can really very good absorb it. So next we can see this about his, okay, so number 1 is music, number 2 is his operation. So that means we can combine this music and operation is can playing a music instrument. So before doing the test, his mother guide him to a piano teacher. So when he do this test, actually is around after he learning the piano about 2 or 3 weeks only. So I got asked his mother, is it he can play very well with the music instrument piano? So the mother feedback is, when the mother talked to teacher said this children is very good in the playing the piano and also the music. But the problem is when I asked him, he said he can understand, but he can do it, but if I want him to playing the piano, playing the piano in front of the class, around around 3 or 4 children in the class, he cannot make it. Then after that, this teacher said maybe he is lack of confidence. So although he know that, but he cannot make it. So from the report we can say that, because why? You can see his imagination about his self-confidence is ranking number 7 in his thinking sense. So what the mother of these children need to improve is give him more confidence, self-confidence. Always need to encourage him, or doing more. Mothers should be, or parents should be, do the hard work in his self-confidence, so that he can improve all his ability in future. So lastly, we can see is his visual. His visual is really very bad. That's why his father said, why if the exam come out with the fill in the correct answer, although the answer is upstairs, but he silent also can maybe less one capital, less one word or what. The answer is in the paper already, but the problem is when he want to silent, he cannot. He can lose a letter or what. This is the problem of visual. So when comes into year 6 or need to come into primary school, all the study actually is a priority in our visual and our hearing, because in kindergarten the teacher can let the children goes around in the class and also playing or what, but comes into primary school, everybody must sit in their own place and also listen to the teacher. So these children have this of question, this kind of problem, this kind of challenge. His father and mother also know about this. So what can make to improve these children is we can teach him about this kind of learning method called mind mapping. This mind mapping is very powerful. You can search some material of it. The founder of the mind mapping is called Tony Buzan. So you can search mind mapping through the YouTube and see how this can help to improve the children learning through our visual sense. Okay, that's all.